Currently drowning in $60,000 worth of debt.
I am currently $30,728 worth of credit card debt.
I owe $30,000 worth of credit card debt at 24 years old.
So the credit card companies and the banks are making a killing off of us.
All right, put the money in the bag. Put it in!
Let's take a look.
Currently drowning in $60,000 worth of debt. I decided to create this secret account to hide from my friends and family who have no idea how bad my financial situation is. My husband works 72 plus hours a week. By the time bills and minimum payments for our credit cards are paid for, there is chump change left for groceries and gas. I'm at my wit's end because I don't know what else to do. We don't even have extra $10-15 to throw towards debt at this point. And I see that this trend is working for a lot of people. They're trying to pay off their husband's trucks. I'm really just trying to get in a better financial situation because my worst fear is that my husband can't go to work or something happens and we lose everything. We have no savings. We have nothing to fall back on. So please help me out. Engage from the bottom up. Hit all the buttons. Tell me how much debt you are in. You are not alone. Let's help each other out. There is enough to go around on this app.
Credit card debt is at an all-time high, so we'll see what the future holds for most of us.
I was 40 grand in credit card debt a year ago today, and they just paid it off all today. So thank you guys all for paying off my credit cards because you supported what I wanted to do. I've been making content for 5 years, and I financed my life on credit cards for a lot of those years because, I still wanted to take those trips to Italy. You only have one life. And live in New York City. It wasn't great. Serving paid the bills, but didn't pay the lifestyle. And yeah, I got into a lot of credit card debt trying to make this happen and figuring it out. And I just paid it all off. And I just wanted to say thank you because it is because of all of you.
I'm not going to say content creation is the way, but hey guys, it is a way. It's definitely a way to get out of all your credit card debt for the most part.
Really?
But it comes down to having some more financial responsibility. You want to have that financial literacy piece because you can make a ton of money, but if you don't know how to spend it or use it right and save correctly, it's going to go right back to where you started.
Okay.
I owe $30,000 worth of credit card debt at 24 years old. And this is my credit card debt breakdown. I currently have 5 different credit card accounts that I need to pay off. The first one, which is the least amount of debt that I owe, would be my Freedom Unlimited card, in which I owe $1,649.99. My Capital One card, I owe $4,388.83. On my Best Buy account, I owe $6,210. On my Chase credit card, I owe $6,856. Last but not least, Discover. This is the one that I owe the most on, and it is $10,952. That brings me to a total of $30,057.68. I've looked into filing for bankruptcy, but I don't think that that's the best route for me at this time. I think that I won't qualify for Chapter 7, and I also don't think that Chapter 13 would be the best option either. There's no other option for me other than just finding other ways to make money and paying this off as soon as possible. I'm turning 25 soon, and my goal is to become debt-free and just be more smart with my money. Honestly, just never get myself back into this position.
Hey, do you mind paying for this? I don't have any cash.
Sure, I'll just put it on my credit card. I'm never going to pay it back anyway. 'Cause I have $30,000 in credit card debt.
If you don't have a plan in place, you're going to be stuck there for a little bit. But you can't really blame people right now. You'll typically come across videos regarding this topic, right? And you'll see people pretty much, making fun of these people. But can you really make fun of people in this time? And everything is really expensive.
I did my May expenses because I got paid today, and I realized that I have officially hit $30,000 in credit card debt, and that is insane and unacceptable. And so I did a deep dive to find out how I actually got worse and worse into debt when this is something I've been focusing on for 6 months. Before you come for me, this comes from a completely separate bank account. I had no idea. Like, I would tell myself, okay, I'm not going to spend, and then very easily fall back into a poor spending habit. Whatever I want, I buy it. I also make money on TikTok Shop, and so I was rationalizing in my head every time I wanted something on TikTok Shop that I could sell it on here. I make about $1,000 a month on TikTok Shop, and I'm spending about $1,000 a month on TikTok Shop, which is insane. I also buy from boutiques, and I drop $100 here and there and here and there without thought. June is going to be a no spend month for me, and I'm really excited to see how hard it is, but I really want to do this.
And this right here is the perfect interpretation of what I was just talking about. When you buy exactly what you make, you live to your means. And this is what I mean. People can make some money and they'll just blow right through it because they don't have the financial literacy to back themselves and make better decisions or better choices when it comes to purchasing things. I don't see why you would have to spend $1,000 monthly as she's drinking something that she bought from another bank account, like, which is hers. So that right there, that is completely your fault.
I am currently $30,728 worth of credit card debt. And if you're new here, I'm Astrid. I'm a mom of 3. I live in Miami, one of the most expensive cities in the US. And I am also a nurse and I make a good amount of money. Yet here I am with lots of debt to pay off. How did this happen? So many things. Number one, when I moved into this house, my mortgage was supposed to be $2,400. It is now $3,200. I was in an HOA scam. Long story. And I bought a new car, went on maternity leave, unpaid by the way. And so here I am with lots of credit card debt. And every day I make a $10 payment just to keep myself accountable, keep myself looking at my finances, bring that principal down. Slowly but surely, I will pay off my debt. And there you go. There is my $10 payment towards my Capital One card. And if you're feeling discouraged, I totally understand you. It is very daunting to look at all the debt that you have and pay it off. No matter how slow it is though, you're making steps towards being debt free.
Purchase the vehicle though, and you got to think about that one. And you're living in a place where they have HOA.
I said, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
Two no-nos. Those two things they don't go together. They do not go together. You shouldn't be living in that area paying, 2 mortgages essentially, because Miami is disgusting when it comes to that. And then you have the fact that she bought a new vehicle, so you're keeping up with the Joneses in that situation. So this is what happens when you do that. This is how you put yourself in such a bad situation. But she makes good money in a field that has job security for now.
What is the highest amount of credit card debt that I've seen on a loan application? Had someone ask me this. It was, may not have the exact number here, but it was around $141,000 was the highest one I ever saw.
Jesus Christ.
The minimum payments on that one, if I remember right, were, if you added all the cards up, was somewhere, I want to say it was about, I think it was about $4,800 a month.
Yeah, so that debt takes the cake. You do not want to have anything near that amount. And if you do, you might as well just give up on your credit journey.
I'm all out of faith. This is how I feel.
Thanks for watching the channel, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and I'll see you on the next one.